watch this presentation first because they're talking about all the things that we continue to do, so the continuity throughout the district. It's nice that it just doesn't happen at one stage and then disappear. They're talking about the 7 habits and how we still embrace those and we still teach those and learn those. And they're also talking about inquiry learning. All of the teachers embrace inquiry learning throughout the entire building. But those are things that we're not really going to focus on so much today. What I'd like to focus on is 2 major initiatives that the school has taken up this year. We have 4 houses at Willow Creek. And besides the 7 habits and the inquiry-based learning, 2 of the houses have taken up the ESTEM initiative, and 2 of the houses have taken up a leadership initiative. So basically it's taking the inquiry-based learning up a whole nother notch. And for the leadership, it's taking the 7 habits and taking it up a whole new level.
Our very first leadership symposium, where we invited 12 nonprofit organizations to come in and visit with the kids and talk to them about what their mission statement is, what it is that they do for Owatonna, Steele County, and the surrounding areas, and then invited the kids to select a nonprofit, to do an interest inventory and partner with a nonprofit so that they will be continuing to work on service projects with these nonprofits, giving back to the community that has given so much to them. And we have done a lot of different things since that December 12th meeting. One of my leadership groups works with the Historical and working Society on things that they would have done during, activities that would have happened here on Minnesota's home front during World War II. But the kids had to do their own research to figure out what projects they would do, what they were going to do, and then they also helped in serving the food and cleaning up food and doing some of those kinds of things that they were there. We've had groups go out to Park Place and Cedarview Nursing Home to visit residents and do some spring cleaning or do some winter cleanup, help to decorate for the holidays. We've got the Steele County Food Shelf group partnering with the student council at the next activity night to bring in food, bring in canned goods. And so they're working on these projects from the ground up. They have to plan the project. They have to advertise the project. They have to decide what are some obstacles that they are going to have to overcome when they are doing this project. And one of the biggest they are very creative in what they're doing, and they're using their creativity to help others in our community. And they're taking that leadership just one step further. And it's hard not to get excited about it because the kids are so excited about it. And when you've got kids willing to sign up, and it's putting their leadership skills to the test. It's putting them into action. It's having them live those 7 habits.
I'm going to start with a Chinese proverb. I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. And we are really practicing that right now, doing and understanding. And so we've been getting our hands dirty. Some of the things that we've been working on, I'm basically representing Aspen House and Cedar right now. And within regards to Aspen, they're currently working on utilizing reading strategies in science curriculum, in math, and in social studies. And how can we start to delve deeper into some of these strategies and what they mean within the context of our learning. Right now in Cedar House, we are designing and working on the theme of stewardship. What does it mean to be a steward? And so we have a 3-phase kind of process in which we're kind of starting to think about what is our personal sense of stewardship, what is our school sense of stewardship, and then broadening it out, what is our community sense of stewardship. And so that's one of our big initiatives right now in regards to how we start to think about environmental STEM at Willow Creek. So as you can see, we've done a lot of different activities that are a lot of very hands-on. And we use science journals and language arts and also in science to kind of be able to monitor our learning, to basically create a public opportunity of in regards to how we are learning, that there isn't necessarily always an exact answer. How can you solve these particular problems that you are given with an engineering framework? And so some of the things we've been using, science notebooks, practicing the engineering process, focusing on stewardship, hands-on activities and engaged learners with experience, really focus on teacher planning on our own, setting some time where we can really focus on how do we design our curriculum together, math, science, social studies, language arts, and how can we kind of do some cross-curricular design. Some of the things that we've seen and we've been practicing within the context of this: critical thinking skills, drawing conclusions, organizing information, technology-infused skills practice and application and presentations, kind of like what you just saw. A lot of students have been working on using Animoto and many other programs to kind of communicate the results and sharing their public victories. And we're excited about all the passion that our kids have in the classroom and the learning that they're having, that they're going to be able to take on to next year. And that we're just going to continue to grow and review, how can we do this, how can we make it better? I don't get it yet, but I'm going to get it.